Hello, this is Zoe from No Safer Place. Sorry I missed a week last week. I did a review from Yelp instead, which I hope you all enjoyed. But this week I am back and I read The Sky is Everywhere by Jandy Nelson. Now this book focuses on Lenny Walker and she is 17 years old. Her sister died a month ago and this book is about how she deals with it. Lenny loves romantic things and loves writing poetry. Now I mentioned the poetry because the poetry is a main aspect of the story, as each chapter begins with a poem and is scattered somewhere for no one in particular. Well, that's what you think, and all is revealed about that the further you read on into the book. This book for me, sadly, the first one in the Zoella book club, was only a 4 out of 5, just because I think it focused too much on sex, rather than the grief of her sister. I mean, yes, you'd be having those feelings and I can understand that they would be more heightened, because obviously every emotion would be heightened when something like that has happened, but it just focused a bit too much on it. I don't want to give too much away, but along with falling in love with a new boy when she goes back to school, she is also doing sexual things with her sister's ex-boyfriend, which even that I understood. I understood that both of them would be feeling the only way that they could feel close to the sister again would be to be with each other, and I completely got that. But the way she thinks about sex and the things she says, I just think some of the things are slightly inappropriate. I wouldn't think you'd be feeling something that soon. I mean, her sister only died a month ago. Would you really be feeling that soon after she died, those feelings? I'm not sure. I mean, I've had people that have died in my family, but no one like my sister, thankfully. But I don't think you'd be feeling that, in my opinion. There are a lot of surprises revealed about her sister Bailey. I'm not going to tell you any of them because I think it was really interesting to find out the sister's backstory and what she was like when she was alive. And Lenny starts to doubt if she really knew her sister at all. And it's horrible to read that thinking, oh, did I really know that person as well as I thought? Because obviously they were meant to be really close, obviously her sisters are. And she really starts to doubt their relationship. And it's really sad to read. But obviously it does have a happier ending. So this book explores Lenny finding herself after losing the most important person in her life. And honestly, if there were just a few less sexual references, it would have felt really believable and been a 5 out of 5 for me. But yeah, there was just a few too much about sex. And I'm not a prude. I love reading books about sex. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. But for a book about loss, it was really easy to read though, and I read it in one sitting, so it wasn't a bad book. It was amazing, and it was really enlightening, and yeah, it was a lovely story. And as always, I will be reading some quotes. Sorry. The first quote is on page 36, and this is Lenny on how lost she feels. For the first time in our lives, I'm somewhere she can't find, and I don't have the map to give her that leads to me. I found that really heartbreaking. And the second one, this one's quite long because it's a poem that she writes in chapter 10, but I had to read it because it's so lovely. Grief is a house where the chairs have forgotten how to hold us, the mirrors how to reflect us, the walls how to contain us. Grief is a house that disappears each time someone knocks at the door or rings the bell, a house that blows into the air at the slightest gust, that buries itself deep in the ground while everyone is sleeping. Grief is a house where no one can protect you, where the younger sister will grow older than the other one, where the doors no longer let you in or out. I found that really sad, but it is such a lovely poem, and this is such a lovely book, so I'd recommend you read it. Also, I have a giveaway coming very soon. I was going to do it in this, but I forgot to bring the book over, which was really stupid, so I'll be posting it after, and that is to win Contagion. And I can't wait for you all to read it because it is amazing. And I've got lots of reviews coming up on my blog, nosaferplace.blogspot.co.uk. Thank you all for watching. It's the last of the Zoella Book Club next week, so I'll see you all there for Fangirl. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and give me some likes. Thank you. Bye.